Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear educarians. Hope you all are doing well and taking good care of yourself. I'm your maths teacher and this is our fifth lesson of mathematics. These are the content of today's lesson. Today we will learn about addition and subtraction of decimal numbers and we will solve the sums of exercise number 6. These are the learning outcomes of today's lesson. By the end of this lesson, students will be able to adding and subtracting the decimal numbers and students will be able to solve the sums of exercise number 6. So dear students, here is a list of material that you will need to attempt the lesson. Lead pencil, eraser, highlighter, mathematics book, notebook and ruler. I hope you have all these things and you are ready for this lesson. Dear students, now open the page number 59 from your maths book. It's about addition and subtraction of decimal numbers. First of all, you will write the today's task, day, date, just like as. So dear students, adding and subtracting decimal numbers is the same as for whole numbers. You just need to be careful in aligning the decimal points and adding and subtracting in columns. जैसा कि होल नंबर्स को हम ऐड या सब्ट्रैक्ट करते हैं, सेम एज इट इज़ डेसिमल नंबर्स को भी ऐड एंड सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे. स्टार्ट विद द कॉलम ऑन एक्सट्रीम राइट. स्टार्ट एडिंग और सब्ट्रैक्टिंग फ्रॉम द थाउजेंड्स कॉलम, देन द हंड्रेड्स एंड देन द टेंस एंड देन द यूनिट्स एंड देन द टेंस एक्सेट्रा. हम राइट साइड से स्टार्ट करेंगे एडिंग एंड सब्ट्रैक्टिंग ऑफ डेसिमल नंबर्स. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल सबसे पहले हमने थाउजेंड्स कॉलम से स्टार्ट करना है, उसके बाद हंड्रेड्स कॉलम से, उसके बाद टेंस कॉलम, फिर यूनिट्स एंड टेंस. ओके डियर स्टूडेंट्स, हियर इज योर इंडेक्स पेज. फर्स्टली यू विल राइट द सीरियल नंबर 5, today's date here, and then write the topic unit number 4, decimals and fractions, exercise number 6. Let's move to exercise number 6. It's about adding and subtracting the decimal numbers. Let me solve the first question of this exercise, that is 2.36 plus 3.56. Dear students, as you know, we start adding the numbers from the right. So 6 plus 6 is equal to 12. We can't write here 12. We will write single digit, that is 2. And 1 will shift in the next column. And 1 plus 3, 4. 4 plus 5 is equal to 9. Decimal point will shift as it is. 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. So we get our final result, that is 5.9. Let's move to part B, that is 7.89 plus 2.324 minus 5.601. Dear students, we will solve this question in two steps. In first step, we will add the first two decimal numbers, that is 7.89 and 2.324. We will start addition from the thousands column, then hundreds column, then tens and then units. So dear students, there is only one digit in the thousands column, so 4 will shift as it is. And 9 plus 2 is equal to 11. We will write single digit 1 and 1 will shift in the next column. Now adding these three digits, 8 plus 1, 9, 9 plus 3, 12. So we will write 2 here and 1 will shift in the next column. After adding units column, 7 plus 1, 8. 8 plus 2 is equal to 10. So we will get 10. After adding these two decimal numbers, we will get 10.214. In step 2, we will subtract 5.601 from 10.214. 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. 1 minus 0 is equal to 1. And look at the 10th column. 2 is less than 6. So we can't subtract 6 from 2. So we will borrow 1 from the units column. And this 2 will become 12. Now we will subtract 6 from 12. We will get 6. Decimal point will shift as it is. Now subtracting 5 from 9. After subtracting, we will get 4. And this one will become 0. So it's not necessary to write 0 here. Our final result is 4.613. Let's move to part C, that is 9.11 minus 6.73. Dear students, we will start subtraction from the hundreds column, then the tenths column, and then the units column. So 1 minus 3, it's not possible because 1 is less than 3. So we will borrow 1 from the next column. This one will become 11. Now 11 minus 3 is equal to 8. And this one will become 10. Now after subtraction, we will get 3. Decimal point will shift as it is, and this 9 will become 8. Now subtracting 8 minus 6 is equal to 2. After subtracting these two decimal numbers, we will get 2.38. Let's move to part D, that is 34.7 plus 8.901 minus 1.92. We will solve this question in the same way as part B. First of all, we will add the first two decimal numbers, that is 34.7 and 8.901. In the step 1, after addition, we will get 43.601, and in step 2, we will subtract 1.92 from 43.601. So dear students, after subtracting these two decimal numbers, we will get our final answer, that is 41.681. Let's have a quick review of today's lesson. Today we have learned about adding and subtracting the decimal numbers, and we have solved the sums of exercise number 6. Okay dear students, in next lesson we will discuss about addition and subtraction of decimal numbers, and we will solve the sums of exercise number 7. Now it's time for task to do. You have to learn the highlighted points of page number 59 from your maths book and solve the exercise number 6 on your notebooks and practice this exercise on register again and again. Now it's time to assess yourself. I hope you have understood each and every point of this lesson. Here is a short assessment for you. Assessment is a key component of learning. Assessment plays major role in how students learn. So by keeping today's lesson in your mind, you can assess yourself. Okay dear students, as you know, after every lesson we have some fun fact for you. So today's fun fact is 4 is the only number that has same number of letters as the number itself. I hope you people have learned a lot from today's lesson. So take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.